welcome to Monday Night Raw in San Diego, California. We're in front of 10,200 members of the WWE Universe here tonight. We've got some good action leading into Bash in Berlin. How about we cut straight to it? And now Randy Orton gonna open up Monday Night Raw here tonight. The World Heavyweight Champion is gonna speak his mind here. Randy Orton announces a number one contender match that he's going to go and make official with Adam Pearce right now. And now, after Randy Orton went to Adam Pearce to get a one-on-one number one contenders match confirmed for Drew McIntyre and Finn Balor, we now see a returning John Cena.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
Now John Cena here last week, he returned to Monday Night Raw after losing to CM Punk at Bad Blood. He lost a final rivalry match, which was a last man standing match. He took a couple weeks off of Raw. He returned last week. And now this week here on Monday Night Raw, John Cena looks to avenge his loss. He looks to win tonight. He's in a bit more serious mode tonight. He was his usual self last week when he returned. But he's in a bit of a more serious mood here. And Cena is going to go one-on-one with Ethan Page. This is Ethan Page's second match here on Raw. His first was against John Cena as well. It didn't happen organically, really. Cena and Punk were supposed to go one-on-one, but Punk tried to bail out, which he did. And he brought in Ethan Page as a replacement to get out of the match. Ethan Page did fail to beat Cena, and Cena got the win. So the question is, can Cena repeat what he did all those weeks ago? Well, you can say months, I guess. Can he repeat what he did all those months ago tonight? We'll find out. The crowd is all for Cena. They're underway as well. I mean, Cena's going to have to start this match well. But Ethan Page is managing to outpower Cena, get him in the corner. And now a cheap shot to Cena in the corner. So Cena reverses. And now drop kick, but Ethan Page moves out of the way. Cena dodges. Both men being tricky at the start of this match. Cena with a side headlock. Ethan Page pushes Cena into the ropes. Leapfrog there. Now a back elbow by Ethan Page takes Cena out. And now a flawed Cena is allowing Ethan Page to take advantage of this match as he just pounds on Cena on the floor here. But Cena gets up with a running cross body. Now hook of the leg. Count on one, Ethan Page kicks out. And now Cena looking to get back into it. Oh! Knee to the face. Ethan Page up to his feet. Bit wobbly. They're going to lock up one more time, it seems. Cena wins the strength battle there. Punch to the back. Cena, fireman's carry on Ethan Page. Drops him neck first onto the rope. Now Ethan Page slowly getting to his feet. Cena on the top turnbuckle, jumping DDT. What a nasty looking DDT from Cena. But Ethan Page catches Cena off guard, but Cena manages to kick out quick. Now on the shoulders again is Ethan Page. Cena, the power. And down goes Ethan Page onto the mat. And now Cena with the 5-knuckle shuffle, but Ethan Page moves. Ethan Page moves and clubs Cena around the back of the head. Now going back to the back of the head there with the knee. That's really unlucky for Cena. He was going to hit the 5-knuckle shuffle and then potentially the attitude adjustment to finish off Ethan Page. But Ethan Page manages to dodge. Cena stumbles to his feet, went for a big boot. Cena moved out of the way. Irish whip, sent into the ropes and a shoulder tackle by Cena. Went for the elbow. Ethan Page moved. Now turns the arm of Cena inside out while planting him face first. Cena putting on a pretty good performance, so is Ethan Page. And now Cena with a code red. Or you could say a sunset flip. But Cena going to head to the second rope now. Ethan Page getting to his feet. Cena hyping himself in the crowd up. Went for a shoulder tackle from the second rope, but Ethan Page manages to move. Now a kick to the gut. Lifts him up in the air. Cena went crashing to the mat. Ethan Page. But Cena catches him there. What's Cena thinking here? An arm toss there. Now Cena going to go into the cover. Will this put Ethan Page away? No, not quite. Count of 2. Cena went for the clothesline. Ethan Page moved. Now we're going to roll up. Ethan Page going to try and steal the win. Cena with a kick out. And now a big boot by Ethan Page. And now down goes Cena. Brilliant performance by Ethan Page. But now he's got Cena up. It looks like he just hit him with a razor's edge there. But now Ethan Page going to use the ropes to his advantage. Ethan Page, Cena kicks out. Just about saved himself there. Ethan Page nearly stole the win by using the ropes for leverage. Cena manages to flip out of that. And now a fisherman suplex by Cena. And now Cena going into the STF. Cena with the STF to Ethan Page. Got nowhere to go and Ethan Page taps out. John Cena with the win. Makes Ethan Page tap out to the STF. And Ilya Dragunov is behind Cena. And now Cena and Ethan Page, not Ethan Page. And now just before a 2-on-1 handicap match, AJ Styles and Chad Gable are talking strategy to take down the monster among men, Braun Strowman. And oh, Chad Gable has just attacked AJ. What's he doing? And now we see backstage it's Logan Paul and CM Punk's here. CM Punk going to attack Logan Paul. Now throws him through the glass. Punk's not done yet though. Now into the wall. Now Punk just going to walk away. Now we cut back to Raw after we just saw CM Punk attack Logan Paul backstage in revenge.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, the team of Bianca Belair and Naomi.
Anyway, as I was saying, CM Punk attacked Logan Paul backstage in revenge for what Logan Paul did to him just maybe like a week ago. So yeah, their feud will probably end on the next Raw. And then CM Punk will probably find himself moving on to the World Heavyweight Championship scene, as he was supposed to after his feud with Cena. But then Logan Paul disrupted any plans of that. Now Naomi talking strategy with Bianca in the ring, as their opponents, Katana Chance and Kaden Carter, make their way to the ring.
And their opponents, the team of Katana Chance and Kaden Carter.
Now this tag team match is a good way for these two women here to show that they've got what it takes to get a future championship opportunity. Whether it's facing Bianca and Naomi, or maybe a different team. Now just last week on Raw, Damage Control did beat Bianca Belair and Naomi in 2-on-2 tag action. There's a very, very good chance that they show up in some capacity, but we will find out as this match now begins. Katana already with a Hurricane Rana to Bianca there. You know, she's just got to try and start out on the... Got to try and start out quick. Bianca just not going to allow it, off the ropes. Now a splash. Gets caught there. But now Bianca hit with a Frankensteiner into the cover. But Bianca rolls it straight back over, gets the counter one and a kick out. Now Belair and Naomi retain their tag team titles at Bad Blood a couple of weeks ago. They faced a team of Cora Jade and Jada Parker after Cora was left to find a partner. She was actually denied by Blair Davenport. Kick out by Katana. So she was denied by Blair Davenport, but Jada Parker accepted the offer and they went on to lose, unfortunately. But Jada Parker did manage to sneak a win over Naomi on SmackDown on the Go Home show for Bad Blood. Naomi sends Katana Head first into the floor there. Referee going to begin the count. Throws her back into the ring now. Now Naomi delivering the kicks. And now one to the skull. And now Kaden Carter and Bianca Belair both tagged in. Bianca with a big right forearm. And now a springboard moonsault. Brought herself to the top rope and just hit her with that moonsault. And now a big power bomb. And now Bianca is showing the strength. Lifts Kaden Carter up. And down she goes face first. Cheap shot by Katana. Bianca going to ignore it. Hits her with a drop kick there. Going to go tag Naomi back in. Naomi went for the kick. Reversed there. Now going to hit the Frankensteiner. Now kick to the spine of Naomi. Onto the outside. Bianca's not going to cheat right now. Kaden Carter kind of just tried to... I don't really know what she tried there. Anyway, the tag to Katana Chance here. Trips Naomi up. Sends herself over the top rope. Still... I'm lost for words after what I just watched Kaden Carter do. I'm lost. Katana Chance getting Naomi to her feet. Now drives her head into the mat. Naomi's going to roll out of the ring. Now she's going to roll back in. Kaden Carter tagged in. Naomi went for the kicks there. But now she's caught inside cradle. Got the leg. Naomi gets the shoulders up. Manages to kick out. The inside cradle attempt was cheeky. Now Bianca coming back into the ring. And at full force, Bianca with a spear. Obviously Bianca and Naomi, the tag champs, got to show why they are the tag champs. And losing here in this matchup would not be the greatest for them. Down goes Kaden Carter, going to try and tag in Katana Chance there, but Bianca not going to allow it. Dragging her to the center of the ring here. Bianca gets her to her feet. Kicks the gut. Maybe a powerbomb attempt, but no. Kaden Carter reverses, managed to get Bianca down, but the kick out was quite quick. Reversal, Irish whip by Bianca. Slides underneath and a shoulder tackle. Now Belair, hook of the leg. Counter 2. Not quite enough to end the match yet. They're getting closer though. Bianca sends her into the corner. Tags in Naomi. Delivers a big kick to the gut there as Bianca trapped her. Went for the step up into Guri but missed. Now Katana Chance delivers the right forearm and it takes Naomi down. And she's sent crashing to the mat there. Off the ropes. And now a drop kick to Naomi from behind. Now going to go for a one-legged Boston Crab it seems. And Naomi tap, no, she manages to grab the leg there. Now the kick. Bottled by the head, drives her into the floor with kind of a DDT. Bianca into the ring. She gets caught, got her down. Bianca struggling, manages to kick out. Back to her feet now. Bianca with the double leg takedown. And now with the braid, Bianca went to smack her with it. Kaden Carter managed to dodge. Tried to roll up Bianca, who's reversed it. Bianca going to try and steal the win. There's the reversal. Now a roll up by Kaden Carter. Bianca kicks out. Now rolling out of the ring. Thought she was going to send herself through the ropes there, but no, she started to climb out, and that may have cost her. But a big knee sends Bianca falling back and now sent back into the ring. Bianca back to her feet. And now sent face first into the mat. Bianca back on her feet now. And here with a Frankensteiner that drops her on her head. But now a little bicycle kick from the floor catches Kaden Carter. Now Naomi tagged in. What are they going to do here? Irish whip onto the ropes and a double clothesline there. Naomi went to drop the knee, but it didn't work, and now she's sent to the floor there. Now Naomi getting caught, but stunned there, dropped with the right forearm. Now I'm going to go make the tag to Katana Chance, who's going to try and finish this off. Hooks the leg of Naomi, counter one. Luckily not much has been done to Naomi throughout the course of this match. It's been mainly Bianca that's taken the hits. But now, up to the top, Naomi was in the drop zone. She managed to dodge, went for the step up into Yuri, but she missed again. Now she's sent into the corner. Got a double team here. A punch to the gut. Sent over the ropes now, Naomi just holding on. And now drops head first onto the mat, gonna go into the cover. Can this win the match? No, Bianca breaks up the pinfall. Delivering the knees to Naomi there, the midsection. Now gonna drag her. Looking to tag in Belair. Spring, I don't know what she was trying there, but she missed. And now it's Belair with a drop kick. Now getting hyped, Bianca just taunting. We're not really progressing anywhere right now. Kaden Carter back to her feet, Bianca's got her up. She manages to reverse and Bianca goes crashing to the ground. Kaden Carter with a Frankensteiner drops Bianca on her head there. Just spiking Bianca. There's the tag to Katana Chance. And she takes Bianca out by the leg. Into the corner now. Bianca's in trouble. And there's the drop kick and planted face first into the mat. And now tagging in Naomi. Here comes Naomi. With a rear view. And now setting her up. Going to avenge Bianca here maybe. Got her up. Sits her down. Naomi going to go into the cover. Bianca going to try and guard the ring it seems. But no, she went back and that allowed Katana Chance to break up the pin. Naomi heading up to the top. What she got in mind, an elbow drop by Naomi. Sends Katana, that's not Katana Chance, it's Kaden Carter. But now, Kaden Carter going to go for the tap out win maybe. Will Naomi tap? No, as Bianca breaks it up and then delivers a leg drop. And now here comes Katana Chance. This could be the end for Naomi. Second rope. But Naomi managed to move. And she's going to send Kaden Carter over the ropes. But she's getting caught here. Drop kick to the knee of Naomi. And now going to hook the leg. Will that take Naomi out? No, Naomi manages to kick out. This match is pretty close to being over, I'd say. But that last step to ending it must be taken. Katana Chance on the outside with the springboard drop kick. Naomi goes down. The ending of this match is just in sight, most likely. Down goes Naomi. And now heading to the top. Could this be it? A 450 splash. Gonna go into the cover now. And Naomi again gets the shoulder up. Off the rope, delivers a drop kick to the face. Naomi gets the reversal there. And a drop kick now sends Katana Chance to the floor. Now going to roll out. Naomi. She was thinking about going to the top there, but in the end she didn't. Step up into Fury finally connects. And Naomi with the rear view. Gonna throw Katana Chance back into the ring now. This is the end, I would say. Naomi into the cover, hook of the leg. Could this put an end to the match? No, it cannot. Katana Chance powers out there. But Naomi gets caught with a Frankensteiner. Will that put this match to bed? Naomi trapped but manages to turn it over. Can Naomi steal it for her team? No, a kick out. They're so close to ending this match. There's a reversal by Katana Chance. Gets kicked by Naomi. Naomi rolls it over. Gonna make, oh, she's locking in a submission. Naomi gonna go for the tap out. Naomi. She lets go of the hold. That was not a smart idea. Sends her into the corner again. Bianca's tagged in. Double axe handle to the arm there. Rolls out of the way. Now drop kick to Belair. Sends her crashing to the floor. And now Bianca got the arms hooked. Sends her down to the floor there. Got her back to her feet now. Belair, Irish whip into the corner. Naomi's tagged in. Right forearm, delivering some kicks now. That's got to be the end. It's been a grueling match, but say goodbye to Katana Chance and Kaden Carter, because the tag champs pick up the win. But Damage Control, Kairi Sane and Io Sky appearing at the top of the ramp, making it clear they are not done with the tag champs. And now, after seeing Damage Control confront Bianca Belair and Naomi, the tag team champions, after they beat the team of Katana Chance and Kaden Carter, we now see one half of the tag team champions, Xavier Woods, go one-on-one
The following is scheduled for one fall, making
with
his way
Grayson
to the
Waller.
ring, accompanied by Kofi Kingston, representing the New Day from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 205 pounds, one half of the World Tag Team Champions, Xavier Woods.
Xavier Woods going to go one-on-one with Grayson Waller here. Obviously could lead to a tag team match in the future, maybe. Now Xavier Woods is definitely going to be looking to show why they beat the War Raiders for these tag titles. Now in our main event, we do see Roxanne Perez challenging Lyra Valkyria for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. So you can stay excited for that one.
And his opponent, accompanied by Austin Theory, representing A-Town Down Under from Sydney, Australia, weighing in at 206 pounds, Grayson Waller.
Now Grayson Waller hasn't had the opportunity to do much here, but he's got a pretty big chance tonight going one-on-one with one half of the tag team champions. So we'll see how he performs here against Xavier Woods, an accomplished man in tag team wrestling. In singles, it's different though, as he's the only member of the New Day to never win a singles title. But now Woods on the outside. Springboard drop kick. Grayson Waller goes flying. Woods already into an early cover. Counter one, Grayson Waller kicks out. Gonna roll out the ring already. Kofi Kingston trying to keep out the way as Woods goes after the leg there. Heading up to the top, Grayson Waller gonna go back in the ring, and Woods just crashes to the floor. I don't know what he was thinking. Xavier Woods heads back into the ring now. Grayson Waller reversed on Woods, delivers the right forearm. The two men gonna lock up. Woods pushes Grayson Waller away. Now Waller pushes back. Now went for the boot. Dodged by Woods, but got the elbow as Woods tried to come back. Now gonna lock up again. Woods pushed away. Irish whip sent into the ropes. Went for a chop there. Had a waist lock on him there. Double axe handle to the back. Down goes Woods. Working the leg of Xavier Woods there. That's gonna hurt. But now he's gonna go after the arm. Gonna just keep it down on the floor as he stomps the hand. And now an elbow drop. As Kofi watches on from the outside. And you see Austin Theory there. But now a big leg drop. Theory was under the apron. He was looking under the ring. Maybe look, yeah, you see the referee there pick up a kendo stick. Woods is sent to the outside here. Grayson Waller going to camp the ring. Never mind. So he drops the knee there. Now Woods sent over towards the barricade. Grayson Waller spikes Woods' head into the concrete floor. Grayson Waller's got to get back in the ring here. Count of 8. Grayson Waller to the outside, gets caught. Count will restart though. Now Woods with an enziguri. Now Woods throwing them over towards the barricade. Heading back into the ring. But now heading back out again. Grayson Waller with a big right hand. Gonna throw one half of the tag team champions back into the ring now. Now going to trap the arms of Woods. going into the cover. Count of 1, Woods kicks out. Xavier Woods went for the chop, dodged by Grayson Waller. But now a reversal by Woods again. And now Grayson Waller is sent back to the outside. And Woods up to the top. And now a big diving cross body from the top rope onto the outside to Grayson Waller. What a maneuver. And now Woods powers him up, but Grayson Waller slips down. Now Grayson Waller again driving Woods head first into the ground, spiking him. This might be the end for Xavier Woods. But no, Woods caught Waller. And he plants him to the ground here. That's just stopped anyone winning from a count out. If that finisher had landed, then Grayson Waller most likely would have won by count out. Woods saved himself without even knowing it. Fireman's carry, Woods slips out. These two just will not stop reversing each other's moves. But Woods is doing whatever he can to stay on top of the match. A drop kick now, Waller sent to the ground. Woods onto the outside. Maybe going to look for that same drop kick he did earlier in the match. Yes, he is. Another drop kick to Waller. Now he's lining him up. Off the ropes. Delivers an insecurity to the head. And now Austin Theory. Austin Theory distracting Xavier Woods. Grayson Waller gets back to his feet. Rolls out the way and stuns Xavier Woods into the cover. Will he pin one half of the tag team champions? No, he won't. Xavier Woods just before 3. How has he just kicked out? I don't know. But now Woods gonna go up to the top. Waller down on the ground. Woods delivers an elbow drop. And now hooks the leg. Will he come back and beat Grayson Waller? Yes, he will. Xavier Woods has beaten Grayson Waller.
Xavier Woods!
One half of the tag team champions comes out on top, showing that they are definitely deserving of those tag team title belts. And now Raw General Manager Adam Pearce is coming down to the ring with a microphone in hand. He's probably going to come here to validate what Randy Orton said earlier when he said he was going to make a #1 contenders match. Adam Pearce makes it official. There will be a #1 contenders match next week. Let's get into our main event between Roxanne Perez and Lyra Valkyria. Oh, what's this? Jey Uso backstage before the match, but is being watched by Seth Rollins. I'm not sure Jey knows. This is very odd.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship.
So we were expecting to come straight to this match, but just after we saw Adam Pearce confirm that he had talked to Randy Orton, we just saw backstage that Seth Rollins was keeping an eye on Jey Uso, which is a bit strange. Now, the reason I say this is strange is because obviously on the first Raw multiple months ago, Jey Uso was taken out and the suspect is still out there, and we think it's Seth Rollins. And obviously that's not helping Seth's case that he was seen eyeing down Jey Uso. But anyway, as Roxanne Perez here is going to be challenging for the Women's Intercontinental Championship against the champion, Lyra Valkyria. The Women's Intercontinental Champion is ready for her defense here tonight in the main event of Monday Night Raw. It's a big opportunity for Roxanne Perez to take the title and become a singles champion here on Raw, but it's also a good chance for Lyra to continue her reign. Now, if Lyra does lose here tonight, she could demand a rematch for next week, and we could see this same matchup again. But as what we know now, this is now, not next week. And that is what's up for stake. The Women's Intercontinental Championship, as we take you to Mike Rome for the announcements.
Introducing the challenger, from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez. And her opponent, from Dublin, Ireland, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Lyra Valkyria.
Lyra holding that title proudly. Roxanne Perez will be determined to win it tonight. She won a 4-woman gauntlet match about a week or two ago that earned her this opportunity tonight. So we'll see, can Roxanne win the title? Going to instantly go for a roll-up, going to try and steal the win early on. But Lyra managed to kick out. And now Lyra takes down Roxanne Perez there. Springboard crossbody. Lyra gets caught with a kick by Perez. Now a chop sends Lyra crashing to the floor. Hits her with a standing moonsault. Incredible athleticism shown by Lyra Valkyria, the Women's Intercontinental Champion. It's not going to be an easy fight for her tonight, but the goal will be to retain the championship. And now she hits a Frankensteiner on Roxanne Perez. But Roxanne catches her out. Holds her down. Lyra manages to kick out. But Roxanne Perez. Kick sends Lyra stunned onto the ropes. Irish whip. Roxanne goes under. And now with a fast press, delivering the punches to the face of Lyra. But now Roxanne up to the top. Lyra's in the drop zone. Roxanne telling her to get to her feet. She stumbles to her feet and a big diving cross body by Perez. pushed away by Lyra Valkyria. The dodge is there. And now another fast press by Roxanne. Not letting up. She wants that title and she's making it clear. Lyra stumbles to her feet here. She's stunned and dazed. Roxanne's got the arm. Onto the ropes now with an arm drag. Now a double axe handle to the face of a grounded Valkyria. Now headed to the top again. It's a bit of a far jump here for Perez. But she goes for it, lands the crossbody again. Now into the cover. Referee starts the count, but doesn't even get a count of 1 there. Lyra kicks out before 1. Lyra gonna go underneath the ropes here. Roxanne stuns her onto the top rope there, sends Valkyria crashing to the floor. Roxanne gonna exit the ring. Reversed on by Lyra Valkyria. Hooks the leg. And now drops her on the back of her neck. Lyra with a devastating move there. Now hops back over the rope. Roxanne weaves out the way and takes her down at the leg. But now Lyra with the clotheslines now. Roxanne gets drop kicked. Now Lyra's getting back into it. A gut wrench here by Lyra Valkyria into a powerbomb. Into the cover, going to try and put Roxanne away, but the referee with a slow count allows Roxanne to kick out. Brilliant match so far between these two for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. And now Lyra with a frog splash. Hook of the leg. Will that put Perez away? Not yet. Roxanne's still got fight left, kicking out at 2. Insane determination to win that Intercontinental Championship from Lyra Valkyria. And now Roxanne going to go for the roll-up again like she did at the start of the match. Got the shoulders down, Valkyria kicks out. Now, couple shots by Roxanne, gets caught, a kick to the hamstring. And now Lyra's got her up. And now Lyra's going to put her down. Roxanne's in trouble. Could that be the end? And yes, Lyra Valkyria retains the championship.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Lyra Valkyria.
Lyra still showing her title off, but Lita confronting the champion, Lyra Valkyria.